All right, it is Friday, June the 6th, your national forecast. We're going to be hearing from Nicole Karkic and Nadine Powell. Nicole's going to talk about the forest fire update situation there. And do we have any rain? And what about the winds? Yeah, very apocalyptic scenes that we're seeing out of there. Meanwhile, the pros are in Caledon for the Canadian Open, and Nadine will take a look at your weekend forecast across southern Ontario. I'm just going to give you a quick overview of the national and, of course, the poor air quality. The fires are in the west, but the smoke, of course, has been spreading far away from there through the U.S., even out towards Europe. Southern Ontario, your turn to get into some of that poor air quality. A lot of those big cities and into southern Quebec. Montreal's now in it as well. Across Atlantic Canada, we've got some scattered showers and thunderstorms with our cold front, but another pulse of rain coming for the weekend, and this could be some locally heavy rains coming in Saturday night in the Maritimes, Sunday into Newfoundland. So that's a pretty substantial amount of rain. Meanwhile, let's go to Nadine Powell now. Take a look at your forecast this weekend in southern Ontario.
Well, the atmospheric pattern taking us into this weekend will bring lots of sunshine for us. However, the wind will play a crucial role in whether we feel like summer. Starting off for us as we head into our Saturday, that northwesterly wind for areas right along the shores of Lake Huron, Georgian Bay will feel a little bit cooler with that wind. And then as we continue into our Sunday across the western end of Lake Ontario, the Toronto area, it'll feel a little bit on the cooler side. You'll have to head inland to feel that summer warmth. So starting off on our Friday, seasonably warm for us with temperatures into the low 20s. You'll see they're heading into Saturday, again, close to the shores of Lake Huron, Georgian Bay, perhaps into the teens, but inland, cottage country, and much of the GTA feeling quite nice. As we head into our Sunday, though, notice, though, with that wind off the Lake Ontario, feeling a little bit cooler for the Toronto area, parts of the GTA, but head inland and into cottage country, and you are feeling nice and warm, closer to the seasonal values into the low to mid 20s. Now, as we head into the beginning of next week, after sunny weekend, we are watching for some showers rolling through with a prairie system tracking in.
All right, thank you very much, Nadine. Meanwhile, in British Columbia this weekend, heating up on the coast Saturday into the southern interior on Sunday. East of the Rockies, let's get an update on the prairie situation with Nicole Karkic now.
Across areas in Western Canada where we're dealing with wildfires, we've been running a rainfall deficit over the past 30 days. We're below seasonal for precipitation. That's what the dark brown colors mean. But there is some good news. We have a system moving across the west, which will bring some relief. We'll see rain through this weekend in areas that are being hit by wildfires. So the rainfall outlook over the next 5 days does bring us rain. We'd like to see more days of rain, but we're going to take what we can get. The bad news is we are seeing winds picking up too. Through Friday and Saturday, we're going to see gusts in southern Saskatchewan reach up to 70 to 80 kilometers an hour. So there's sort of good news and bad news to that. It's going to push a lot of the high level smoke out of the area. That's what this forecast is showing, but it could also fan the flames of those fires. Another note I want to mention in terms of the forecast is temperatures aren't well above seasonal, so that is certainly good news. In places like Winnipeg, we'll be actually dropping to 16 on Sunday.